Good morning and thank you for inquiring about the 2018 my19 Kia Sportage we have in stock. As you can see, this car is in immaculate condition, next to no damage on the vehicle itself. Coming up to the side now, the passenger side, you can see there's not really any damage that is very visible, no shopping cart trolleys, nothing like that. And I'll just go down to the front tyre as well, again, no damage. One thing I have noticed though, if we come in quite close to this side, there is just a little bit there and there. I can probably get those touched up with the correct paint. They are about a fingernail width each one, but I'll have to see if how well it will match. It shouldn't be a problem. Continuing along now into the vehicle, you can see it is in absolutely amazing condition. No damage on the roof, none of those major scratch marks or anything like that. And then none of the plastics are really torn up at all, which is really good. There is again a slight blemish there, but nothing that can get worked out. Coming into the back now, you did say you have kids, so it is good to note that the back is in a really good. I'm not sure how many, but if you've only got the two, you've got the option of the middle seat there. If not, look, we can fit them all in without a problem. Again, really good. Barely ever had anyone in the back, as you can see. No scratches or anything like that. Now going down to the back rear tyre. Oh, back rear tyre means the same thing. Back left tyre, you can see again, no scratches or damage like that. They're in really good condition. Coming up to the back now of the vehicle, all absolutely immaculate, no damage or anything like that. You do have the rear camera down under there, which just gets all your view behind you. And then if we go even further down back, you do have your sensors there and there. Alrighty. Now in the back here, you can see it's had a little bit of stuff here and there, causing slight blemishes, say there for example, but again, nothing that's major as an issue. Under here, you do have a full-size spare tyre. Now up here is probably concerning, but don't worry, we just take those lights out because we have the backs open while we have them on the yard, just to not drain the battery. I'll put that back in. Just close that down real quick. Okay, going down to this side of the vehicle now. Once again, next to no damages whatsoever along any of it. It's in beautiful condition. Driver back tyre as well. No scratches, really good. Never been gutted. This is the rear driver's door as well. As you can see, slight blemishes, and then there's just something right there. Let me just see if I can zoom in on it. Very small. Now, one good thing about these vehicles, there is aircon in the back, just down here. Jump in there, aircon comes through the back there, and there is a USB port for charging there and another 12 volt, just to plug in anything you want there. It's really convenient when you have kids in the back who like to have their phones or iPads or whatever you use to keep them entertained, charged up. Okay, now into the drive. I'll start on the driver's door itself again. No damage or anything like that. Alright, so I'll jump straight into the car now. Come on in. Alright, so I'm just going to start her up right here. Does a full system check every time it starts up. Let me sort that up. Starts up easy without a problem. Those lights there are just your handbrake light, like such, and my seatbelt light. The aircon system is is down here, which does have your dual system down there, so you can choose either side to be hotter or colder, and it's quite powerful. If I turn that to max, it is quite powerful. All your control system for your radio is right there, although it is touchscreen. So you can go into anything like that as well. Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which you can connect to your phone just down there. and beside that you have 2 more 12 volts, which close to keep quite nice. Down here you have your parking sensors there, and then that's your downhill brake control. So you can turn that on and off as you want. I'll turn it back off. Right here is a drive mode. So up here, so right back up here, you've got sport, normal, and eco. Eco, if you're just doing all-around driving, is quite a nice one to be in. Coming down again, so we'll put that into reverse. So as you can hear there, that's the sensor. So if that's a parking sensor, turn that off if you'd like. It's just, I'm quite close. Back up to here, I'm quite close to the actual wall. Now, as you can see, as I rotate the wheel, there'll be 2 different lines. The blue line is exactly where you're pointed right now, and the red and yellow line is a predictive. So that's actually going to rotate around. That is entirely predictive, so you know where you're going to be. Put that back into drive and turn the parking sensors back off. Now, again, I'll put it back into park actually, and you can see the sensors are activating there. It's just letting you know how close you actually are and gives you that warning. And then down to the basics, there are 2 cup holders in your center console, which is quite deep anyway, and is actually carpeted down the bottom there. All in all, the vehicle's in a really good and convenient car. Loads of technology in it, like for example, your automatic windscreen wipers and your automatic lights, which works through the system up here. And then on top of all of that, you have lane assist. So it's gonna give you warnings when you start to diverge out of your lane, which is again a really amazing thing. Now, it has your full Bluetooth connectivity. If you plug your phone in as well, you will have access to Siri. If you have an iPhone, Android, it might be Bixby, I think they use. Every phone's different. Cruise control over on this side as well, and then a nice horn if you ever need it, just to let people know that they're in the way. Other than that, this car is in immaculate condition. Little bits here and there which I can do my best to fix up, just like that mark on the side. But other than that, I'm going to send this through, and I'll chat to you just a bit later. Thank you. Bye.